Namaste and Pranam. Gita Dhyanam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniം Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Amb Tvāmanusandadhāmi Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshinim. Om, O Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Arjuna, which was included in the Bhagavad Gita, in the Mahabharata by that ancient sage Vyasa. O Goddess Bhagavati, the showerer of nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism contained in those 18 chapters. O affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. And now, Krishna Vandana. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansa Chanuramardanam Devakim Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. O son of Vasudeva, slayer of Kansa and Chanur, and the extreme delight of Mother Devaki, the Lord Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. And now our 19th shloka from the first adhyay of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna Vishad Yoga. Saghosho dhartarashtranam hridayani vyadarayat nabhascha prithivim chaiva tumulo vyanunadayan. Saghosho, that uproar. That uproar of what? The blowing of conches by the Pandava warriors, including Sri Krishna, the 5 Pandavas, and then the king of Kashi and Shikhandi, then Drushtadumna, Virat, and Satyaki, and then finally King Drupad himself, and the sons of Draupadi, and the son of Subhadra, Abhimanyu. So, that uproar, Saghoshaha, that uproar, the noise of conches blown by these Pandava mighty warriors. Dhartarashtranam Hridayani Vyadarayat. Dhartarashtra is the king of Dhritarashtra, the army of Dhritarashtra. The party, the people of Dhritarashtra. What happened? Dhartarashtranam Hridayani Vyadarayat. That uproar rent the hearts of the army of Dhritarashtra. Now, although it was a Kaurava army, Dhritarashtra being the caretaker king, it was his army. It was in fact as if the Kaurava army on behalf of Dhritarashtra waging the war against Pandavas. So, Saghosho Dhartarashtranam Hridayani Vidare. That uproar was so huge. It just tore of the hearts of the Kaurava army, Dhritarashtra's army. Nabhascha Prithivim Chaiva. Not only the hearts of these opposite army, but Nabhacha, even the sky, whole space of the sky, and Prithivim Chaiva, and also the earth. Tumulo is tumultuous. Vyanunadayan, the resounding, that uproar was so huge that it just tore of the hearts of the Kaurava army, and also filling the earth and the sky. It was such a huge, although the army was lesser in number than Kauravas. Like you remember the Duryodhana mentioning that term of limited army. paryaptam. Limited army, but well disciplined, and the uproar of their conch blowing was so huge it filled the entire sky and the heavens and the earth, and it rented the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra, the army of Dhritarashtra. Now, Swami Chidbhavanandaji's commentary on this shlok: those who feel their cause just have the courage and muster up for action, as is evident from the action of Pandavas. The Pandavas exhibit such a disposition through their pealing bugle call. That uproar seems to be abnormally penetrating into the hearts of the Kauravas because of their guilty conscience and because they are on the wrong side of the game. Because of their guilty conscience, even the reprimand of a child is bound to touch an offender to the quick. If one is guilty, if even a child utters something to that person, it hits the core. And likewise, when the five Pandavas, Krishna first of all, when Sri Krishna followed by five Pandavas and then the other prominent warriors from Pandava side, they blew their corns, they blew their bugles, they blew their conches. What happened? The result was, it was heart-rending for Kauravas, for Kaurava army, for the army of Dhritarashtra. And that is how Pandavas responded, and now Sanjay is narrating this particular effect on the Kaurava army to Dhritarashtra. Look, your sons are not in a comfortable position. They are in deep trouble just by blowing of conches by Pandava warriors. What will happen to them when the actual war starts? So Sanjay is giving kind of a preamble, a sort of a preface to Dhritarashtra as the going to be catastrophe on the field of Kurukshetra, where it is going to be a real tragedy. Because in the end, not only Kaurava, the entire Kaurava army, barring a few of them, and even the Pandava army for that matter, barring a few of them, they were all, killed in that battle of Kurukshetra, in that war of Kurukshetra. So that is going to be the ultimate. And Sanjay is just giving a hint of what is going to happen in this shlok when he mentioned that just by, blowing the conch by these Pandava warriors, the chief warriors, your sons, they're all terrified now. So just be prepared for the real outcome of this war, O Dhritarashtra. That is indirect warning given by Sanjay to Dhritarashtra through this 19th shlok. And in our next reading tomorrow, for the first time, Arjuna is going to say something. We will see tomorrow. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Shri Ram Krishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Mama. Jai Swami.